A good business partnership is crucial to the start of your success, especially when you're trying to get established in the first year or so of your business. During this video, I'll be giving you tips on how to find a good business partner that will help you establish a great foundation for your business and lead you towards success. So to start off, the main thing is networking. You need to network. You need to get out there. You need to be vulnerable. Nothing is going to happen unless you network, unless you meet like-minded people. This will happen by looking up your local RIA, looking up your local real estate investment association. Go to their meetings. They may happen once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month, maybe even once a week. Look up your local Facebook groups. Go on meetup.com. There are a lot of different things that you can look up to find like-minded individuals. Go out for coffee, go out for beer, anything like that. And make sure you bring business cards with you as well. Get some professional business cards made, get a professional headshot. Make sure you look legitimate. When you are meeting people, make sure that you state that you are a real estate investor. This is going to help you, give you confidence in knowing what you're doing, what you're talking about when it comes to meeting other investors. And that will take you a lot more seriously when you consider yourself a real estate investor. Even if you haven't done any deals, always consider yourself a real estate investor. You need to tell every single person you meet what you are looking for. If this is family, friends, neighbors, Uber drivers, tell every single person. Because there is a really good chance that you will meet someone organically, say at Home Depot, at your gym, something like that, who has the same routine as you, has the same mindset, has the same goals. And that could turn out to be a pretty good partnership. When you're networking, make sure you show passion and you show conviction. Because as I said in previous videos, if you don't believe what you're saying, then how is anyone else going to believe you? How is anyone else going to trust you with their business and with their money and their resources if it looks like you don't care what you're doing? And stay consistent. You should really stay consistent with what you're looking for. Because if you're going to someone at a local RIA meeting once a month, you're saying, hey, I'm looking to be a wholesaler, I'm looking for a partner. And the next month you're saying, I'm looking to buy some rentals. The next month you're saying, I want to get into commercial flipping, something like that. So that's not really going to give people the right impression of you. It's going to look like you are just jumping ship and whatever's the most convenient. So consistency is really key with this. Make sure you are one of the least successful people in the room. So you probably remember the saying that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Make sure when you're networking, you are always doing it with people who are more successful than you and people who you want to become, people who you can model your business plan around. Make sure you find someone who complements your weaknesses. So for example, in my business, Eric being my business partner, he complements my weaknesses. He manages the contractor, manages the real estate agent. He manages a lot of our properties and he does a lot of the deal analysis work when we do the inspections. And I complement his weakness by going out, finding money, networking, finding a lot of the private capital that we need to use to flip the properties. And ensure that your partner has the same goal, but is willing to adapt along the way. Because if you don't have the same goal, whether that's short, medium, or long term, and you have a different avenue of where you think this business is going to go, then you're never going to get there because you both have a different road to where you feel this business is going. So make sure you have the same goal, but you're both available to adapt. Once you've found your business partner, make sure you get legal advice, consult an attorney together, and just make sure that you have all of these legally binding documents and you both know where you're going to be and what you're going to do just in case these things pop up, because they will pop up. And once you have all that flattened out and you're starting your business with that person and you're making some money, you're doing some deals, make sure you meet on a regular basis outside of the business to discuss how you can best serve each other as business partners. If I have an issue with something and I haven't voiced it to Eric, but he doesn't know that what I'm thinking of something that's struggling with the business, then he has no idea. And then it's going to bottle up and bottle up and bottle up. And then 6 months from now, we're going to have a bad relationship, personal business relationship, and we're going to go nowhere. So make sure you are very vulnerable, very vocal with your issues and with your insecurities, with your weaknesses, even with your strengths, just to make sure everything's on the table and you can be as successful as possible with what you have. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. Please like and subscribe, and watch out for my next video on a quick analysis for a flip.